Long time no see, guys. Hope you all had a good New Year. Mine was pretty quiet. I worked, so. But I did the first drive today of 2023 in this thing. I got a bigger tire finally. I went from a 225 for the, let's see, 225 50Z R17 to a 275 35 ZR 18 in the rear, and it was a GM lug pattern, so it went from 5x114 to a 5x120, but luckily they make spacer adapters that allow me to fit the GM bolt pattern, which these rims are, onto the Nissan bolt pattern. So, and it was an 1.5 inch spacer, so it actually pushed them out a little bit more. It's got perfect wheel poke. I love the fitment. Just turn the camera around. So yeah, this, like, that is perfect for me. But yep, we got the big boys on this motherfucker. Big boys. So yeah, and also did Z32 big brake upgrade. These are 30mm. So my rotors went from like this thin to that thick. Like, they're fucking ridiculous and they work so good. But yeah, the whole reason why I went to a bigger tire is because I spun those 225s in every single fucking gear. And it just, I mean, really had no traction at all. So I went to the bigger tire. I got a good deal on them. My buddy sold them to me. And took it for a drive today. And I lit them up like, I mean, it spun these 275s like it spun the fucking 225s. I mean, but granted, with the thicker tire, I did have a lot more control and it was more stable versus the 225s where I was all over the fucking place. So I'm gonna insert the clip from earlier today, so that's why it's in daytime. And I was wearing a chest mount for my GoPro. So you're looking at the steering wheel. I think it's a few minutes long. I want to say it's a few minutes long. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy. I'm not gonna come back after it, so after that video is done, that's the end of the video. Like, share, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions, just leave a comment down below or email me. I just had some solar panels put on today, and the guys were loving it. This one gentleman, I didn't catch his name. He was wearing a green shirt. If he's watching this video, he knows who he is. But yeah, so if they weren't on such a tight schedule, I would have given that one a ride. But anyway, like I said, like, share, subscribe. Hope you all have a wonderful New Year, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace. All right, first drive of 2023. Need to fix that shit. Hopefully this provides a better view than last time. Wait for my AFR to come on. Come on. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. Alright, there we go. Whoa. It never gets old driving this fucking thing. Alright. This is the first time with the new tires on the rear. See how she does.
spins at 275.